Hey folks! Today I'm diving into the magical world of neurons and the human central nervous system. Ready to explore how these tiny cells make everything we do possible? Let's get started. First off, what exactly are neurons? Neurons are the fundamental units of the brain and nervous system, the cells responsible for receiving sensory input from the external world, sending motor commands to our muscles, and transforming and relaying electrical signals at every step in between. They are the messengers of our body, and without them, none of our bodily functions would be possible. A neuron has three main parts: the cell body, dendrites, and an axon. The cell body contains the nucleus and is the neuron's life support. Dendrites are like little antennas that receive signals from other neurons. The axon, on the other hand, is a long, slender projection that transmits electrical impulses away from the cell body to other neurons, muscles, or glands. Think of it as the neuron's communication highway. Now, let's talk about how neurons communicate. When a neuron is activated, it sends an electrical signal down its axon. This electrical signal, or action potential, travels rapidly down the axon to the axon terminals. Once the signal reaches the end of the axon, it triggers the release of neurotransmitters, which are chemical messengers that cross the synapse, the small gap between neurons. These neurotransmitters bind to receptors on the dendrites of the neighboring neuron, passing along the message. This process is called synaptic transmission, and it's happening billions of times every second in your brain. Amazing, right? Okay, let's zoom out a bit and look at the central nervous system, or CNS. The CNS is made up of the brain and the spinal cord. It's the control center for the body, processing information and coordinating activity. The brain is divided into different regions, each responsible for various functions like movement, sensation, and cognition. The spinal cord, on the other hand, is a long, thin bundle of nerves that runs down the spine and acts as a conduit for signals between the brain and the rest of the body. It's like a superhighway for neural signals. One of the most fascinating things about the CNS is its ability to adapt and change, a property known as neuroplasticity. When you learn something new or have a novel experience, your brain forms new neural connections and strengthens existing ones. This is why practice and repetition are so important for mastering new skills. So, next time you move your hand, solve a math problem, or remember a friend's name, think about the incredible network of neurons and the CNS working behind the scenes to make it all happen. Understanding this complex system not only highlights how amazing our bodies are, but also opens the door to advancements in treating neurological disorders. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the human central nervous system. Keep exploring, stay curious, and until next time, keep those neurons firing.